I know there are challenges along the way to implement challenges and solutions that as a chief people officer and looking across global organizations, in order to implement, create this kind of a culture, especially across a global organization or even a one location company, what are some of the biggest challenges that you've faced and the solutions and how you've addressed them?
Steve, that's an awesome question, and you are 100% correct. Culture evolves, and it also changes as a company evolves. I know when I've started with each of the organizations I've led, or even when I've built organizations, from the start of where we identify our values to be, to let's say a couple of years later, we transform. An example is when an R&D life science company then gets further into the clinic and you hire clinicians. And then when you get through proof of concept and you're doing your clinical trials and you're moving from phase one, phase two into phase three, and you're building your commercial organization and your sales and marketing, you're getting that up and running, the culture of the organization shifts. Those values, even though there's an inherent aspect that exists with the people that are there, you are shifting focus. So at O&I, we had a very R&D focused culture, and it was beautiful. It's still there, but we have moved it to be more of a commercial focused culture. So it's more customer focused, and our values have transitioned into a new set of values that definitely talk about innovation, research, learning, but also how do we impact the customer? What is a value to us about customers succeeding? It evolves, and it's also a two-way street. So when I talk about opportunities and I talk about, I love moving, let's say, a biologist who happens to be really good at data science. We've actually put her in a role of being a scrum master or a software team that is accomplishing a particular goal right now. It's something out of her realm, but she's taken it on in a positive, and she's very interested in it and ready to take it on. And I talked to her just yesterday and she shared how much she's enjoying it and how much she's learned. Where I'm going to say it's a two-way street is I've also had situations in organizations where I've said, here's an opportunity with another leader talking to a team member and saying, we believe in you and we'd like to give you this opportunity. Please try it out. Tell us what you feel. And I've had individuals turn around and say, you know what, that's more work than I want. I think I want a higher salary to do that. Otherwise, it's not worth my time. It is a bit of give and take. So, as an organization, we need to be responsible and continue to offer great opportunities. But as individuals and employees in an organization, we have to be willing to take it on and look at it as a learning opportunity. And when we succeed, of course, an organization should recognize that. So, I'm going to throw that into the mix when you talk about challenges.